So right now I'm about 4 weeks into the new semester for college. I'm not a very big fan of college, actually. I mean, it's great if you know what you want to do. You know, if you really have your heart set on something and you want to basically further yourself in that education in order to become successful. You know, prepare yourself for the career. So when you do enter the workforce for the field, you know, you're educated on the subject. You're ready to work. And you'll have the tools to succeed, basically. But for me, I'm having a really hard time deciding what it is I want to do with my life. What I want to, you know, basically do as a career. I've talked about this many times before. Many times. I have beaten this subject like a dead horse, to say the phrase correctly. I think that was the way you say it. With that being said, yeah, I'm still in college. I'm not always going to school full time. Last semester I went to school full time. This semester I'm almost going full time, because I waited to the last minute and a lot of the classes I needed were filled up, and a lot of them didn't work with my schedule, because where I go to college is 30 minutes away from my house, and it's not very practical to drive to and from school 30 minutes every day for one class. So with that being said, I'm taking 3 classes this semester, but it's right under full time for credit wise. But yeah, I don't know what it is I want to do with my life. I am still very confused. So college isn't as fun. I'm not as motivated. My dad, for the longest time, has been telling me, join the military, join the Navy, you know, work for them, they'll pay for your school, they'll, you know, if you don't know what to do, do that. Which is, you know, it's a great option, but it's not me. That's not who I am. Ooh, that was cutting it close. Oh, he does blinker on. That was a really bad shift. I apologize for the first. As you can see, I'm using my other windscreen again, because it's cold outside, and this windscreen right here is a lot warmer. A lot more practical for right now. But anyways, I'm saying, let me get to the topic. Or let me get to the point, actually. I'm not really as motivated as I should be with college right now. I'm kind of bummed out, actually. I'm not doing so well this semester. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I have no really big motivation to work hard towards something. I have no idea what I want to do. So, yeah, I have no motivation. I kind of see this as pointless, like pointless stress, pointless whatever. But really, in the most cases, it's not. I mean, you work towards something, you get a degree, you know, just start putting your foot in doors and see where life takes you. But I have the hardest time wrapping my head around that idea. So the way I kind of can motivate myself is knowing that, I mean, I don't know what I want to do with my life, but I know for a fact that I do not want to be poor when I get older. I mean, if I'm really happy and poor, then that's one thing. But knowing me, if I'm poor, I'm not going to be happy at all. I know for a fact that I want a career. I know for a fact that I do not want to work at the restaurant anymore. I'm sick and tired of the restaurant business. I've worked there for almost 4.5 years, and it sucks. The money is horrible, well, for the most part. Right now it is, because the economy is still kind of bad and whatever. It's just not, it's unneeded stress. It's not worth it. So I know for a fact that I do not want to be a bum. I don't want to be living at home all the time. I want to be comfortable with my income. So that in itself kind of motivates me to get a degree, even though I have no idea what it is I want to do. I mean, college isn't always the answer. A lot of people go to college and then they're still working at a restaurant with me. They have college degrees, bachelor's degrees, and they don't have a job yet because they can't really find one that they want. So college isn't always the answer. but for the most part, it helps you out a lot. For me, I don't know what it is I want to do, but I know that when I do get a degree, it will help me out tremendously, whatever I want to do. So that in itself kind of motivates me to do better in college. I mean, I want to get a normal job, or at least for a little bit, a 9 to 5 or something, and college will help me out do that. So I guess the only really way you can succeed in college is, you know, you honestly figure out what it is you want to do with your life. Or not only that, but find a way or find a reason for something to motivate you. Find a motivation to help you strive to do that, which makes college go by a lot easier. So knowing that, I'm kind of okay doing the work. I'm kind of okay doing the extra mile or whatever, and it makes me push a little forward, knowing that, you know, I want to excel into something.